What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be unboxing my brand new PS5. It's got 8K, 4K 120 FPS, and HDR. This is what the front of the box looks like. And that's the back of the box. Okay, now let's open it up. This is the box inside of it. It's all white. It has the PlayStation logo. Very clean design. Okay, so this is the first box. So we got the power cable, the controller. This looks very nice. Also, behind this little box right here is the charger for the controller. You also use this to pair your controller to the PlayStation. It's a USB cable. And then right here is the manuals. And then underneath this little flap right here is the stand for the PS5. And this rotates as well. You have it sideways like this if you want to lay your PS5 horizontal. And then you rotate it that way to stand it vertical. There's also a little compartment on the back of it for a little piece that I'm going to show y'all when I pull out the PS5, so you don't lose it. Also, right underneath the stand is the HDMI cable. And now to unbox the PS5. Ooh, let's go. As you can see, there's also some instructions as well. And then you can unwrap it. And this is the PS5. You got the power cord, the HDMI cord, the Ethernet cord, and then two USBs back here, and then one USB on the front, and then another port over here. And on the front you have two buttons, the power button and the eject button for your disc. So the PS5 can sit two ways, horizontally and vertically. If you set it up horizontally, you want to make sure you put the stand on the back. There should be some symbols right next to the ports. You want to put the feet, like each little prong part, right where the squares are on the symbols. And make sure the stand is facing sideways, like how it came in the box. And you just clip it on right there. And you're all set. And that's how it stands horizontally. Now if you want to stand it vertically, at the bottom there's a little pin cover. You want to take this little pin out, and then underneath where the stand is, you want to take that off and then rotate the stand so that it's straight like this. Once you do that, a little secret compartment will open up in the back. You want to take the little pin and put it inside the little compartment so you don't lose it. That's what it was made for. And then there's also this little screw that you can take out. Like that. And then it comes right out. This little screw goes right through the center. And then when you sit it up like here, that screw is going to go right into this hole. And make sure you clip the back prongs onto the back of the console. You can also use a screwdriver to make it tighter, but right now I just did it with my hand, and it's pretty tight. And this is how it looks when it's standing up vertically. If your PlayStation is new and out of the box, it's perfectly safe to have it standing straight up. But if your PlayStation has had repairs and the PlayStation's been opened, you might have some issues standing it up for too long because there's liquid metal inside of this device and it may move to other compartments. But if it's brand new out of the box, then you don't have to worry about that. If it has been serviced on, then I'd recommend laying it horizontally. I will link the video in the description from where I got this information in case y'all want to know where the source is. Personally, I haven't ran into that issue myself. But I'm just going to have mine sitting horizontally. Now if you want to put the screw back, it also pops right back in place. And I'm putting the little cover cap back on it as well. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my monitor. Now I'm going to turn on the new PS5. Now you can see it light up. Those blue lights is so cool. And now we should see it turn on. Yup. Now you only get to see that startup screen one time. And after that, you don't see it anymore. Now, as you can see, the PlayStation is telling us to hook up the cord to the controller and put it into the PlayStation. That's how we pair the remote to it. Like right now, if I just try to turn it on, you see the lights blinking, but it's not paired to this specific PlayStation. So I'm putting it into the USB port. Plugging it up into the front of it. Now we press the PlayStation button. And there we go. Now we can control it. So now we choose our language. I speak English. So I'm going to choose that. Continue with screen reader turned on. I'm going to have it turned off. Right now I don't have the sound on, so don't need that. Then we just adjust the display area. Circle should fill the screen without showing black borders. That's good. So at this point, if you have a game that you want to play right off the bat, you can put the disc in right now, and then it will download the game, and then after you're done with the startup process, you can begin playing it. Currently, I don't have a disc that I'm going to need to put in because I'm going to be playing Fortnite. So I'm going to just continue without the disc. And now here's power options for rest mode. You have 3 options. One's optimized experience. This allows you to always automatically apply updates. You can also turn on your PlayStation remotely using the PlayStation app or remote play, and it can charge your controllers after entering rest mode. But this does consume more power. You can also do the lower power use. It consumes less power, but it doesn't apply updates and it doesn't charge controllers. Also, you'll have longer app startup times with lower power use. Or you can do custom, where you decide what specific things you want to turn on and off. But I'm going to just do the optimized experience. And then press OK. And then this is the PlayStation software license agreement. I'm going to press agree. Make sure you read that. And then it's going to tell you that there's an update for the system software to use network features. So I'm going to do that right now. And then it says it's going to update and then restart. Okay, so just don't turn off the PS5 and don't insert or eject disks. It's installing the update. And then it's going to do another loading screen, and then it'll say it will automatically restart again. You can also access their website to continue the startup process on your phone with this QR code, but I'm just going to do it the standard way with the controller. So now it says for us to press the PlayStation button on our controller, and this is where you can sign in or create an account. I already have an account, so I'm going to do that. Okay, now once you put in all your information, press sign in. And then it'll go to this screen that says secure your account. If you have other people in your house using your PS5, you can put in a 4-digit passcode so other people can't log on to your PlayStation account. And you can also add a passcode for when you purchase things on your account so that someone else can't purchase something on your account without your permission. I'm going to skip this step for right now, so I'm going to press OK. And now it takes you to this screen where you can transfer data from another console. If you already have a PS4 or another PS5 console, you can transfer your data to this PS5. If you transfer data, it won't remove it from the other console. There's two ways you can do it. You can transfer data using a USB storage device. You can also transfer data through the console. So if you have a PS4 or a PS5, you can transfer the data just by pressing transfer data, and then it will tell you to make sure your other console is turned on and both consoles are connected to the same network. If you have a wired internet connection, it'll make it a lot faster. If you transfer data, the parental controls won't be transferred. Okay, I'm not going to do it with the settings, so I'm going to press do this later. And now it says welcome to PlayStation 5. I signed into my account during the login process, so I'm going to click my profile. That's me. Okay, and now it says there's a update for the DualSense wireless controller. I'm going to press update on that as well. Now I said my controller should restart. Okay, now it's back on. And it's working. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed my PS5 unboxing video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss a single video.